Moose with the big caboose.
Well, hello again. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Moose, as y'all already know, and today I'll be showing you how to do a fantasy look. This look was definitely inspired by some of my favorite drag queens, Shea Coulee, Trixie Mattel, Acid Betty, you know the deal. So I'm gonna show y'all how to do this look, and yeah, stay tuned. It's pretty jiggy. So the first thing I'm going to do with this look is block out my brows. So all I'm doing is I'm taking this Elmer's glue. Always make sure it's the purple Elmer glue. I don't know why, that's what I was told. And I'm going to take that and I'm going to coat my brow hairs with it, and I'm going to take a spoolie brush and brush the hairs all the way up. And as you can see, I'm putting a lot of pressure onto my face because you're going to want to make sure those brows are as upwards as possible. This will help make everything lay down flat so you can create that new brow shape. Then after that, I powder down the glue and then go over with 2 or 3 more coats so that I get it to lay all the way down flat. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my flash palette and I'm going to mix a dark blue and a black together to make the brow color. And I just go in and I freestyle whatever kind of brow I want. Usually I like a nice high arch, real dramatic high arch, and yeah. Then once I get the brow shape that I want, then I take my NYX Milk Primer and I go under the bottom part and cut my brow, and then also use that white to make a base. So I just got this palette a couple days ago. It's called the Vivid Pigment palette from Colored Rain. So for my crease color, I'm going to take the color Squad, and I'm going to take a circular brush and I'm just going to pack that into my lid. Then after that, I'm going to take the color Lemon Drop and I'm going to take my Morphe M535 brush and I'm going to go over the green and lay down that yellow as my transition color. Then when I'm done with that, I'm going to take my Morphe M441 brush and I'm going to slowly start blending out the green. So what I first do is I take a clean brush and I blend out the green, and then I'm going to take a secondary color. In this case, it is the color called Level Up, and I'm going to use that to blend out the harsh lines on the green. Then I'm going to go in with Lemon Drop again and just make sure that I'm blending out the greens with the yellow so I get that nice gradient. So then after that, I'm going to take my LA Girl Pro Concealer in Pure Beige. I'm going to take an angled brush and start cutting the crease. So I cut my crease in some kind of, I don't know what shape I was going for. I was going for something different. So I just kind of freestyled it and went with it. And then I fill in the rest of my lid with my LA Girl Pro Concealer, and then I move on to my pigments. So the pigments I'm using on my actual lid is the Mayo Makeup Vivid Pigment Stack. I'm going to put the real name somewhere up here. And I'm taking that orange color and I'm going to put that at the front, and then I'm going to take the red color and blend it in with the orange color and move it outwards. So when I do my eyeliner, I like to draw the first line on the outside of my eyes. I draw that on both eyes so that I make sure it's nice and even. Then I stretch my eyelid and I just make a clean line down, and then from there I thicken it, or I take, concealer and thin it out, all that kind of stuff. And then as you can see, before I move on to the face, I take the face color that I'm using, which is blue, and put it on a flat brush and clean up that area. Then I'm going to go in with that same NYX Milk Primer in white, or that same NYX eye pencil in white, and I'm going to apply white on the inner corners of my eyes, and then go in with that same black color and do the under eye details. So moving on to the face products. So as you see, I'm using that same flash palette to put on the face. And so what I did is I started out with the blue. Originally it was going to be an all blue look. I decided to add the pink last minute, and it just was a happy mistake that I did. But I just went ahead and put the blue on, the higher parts of my face. And I, before I went to the upper part of my face, I cleaned up the brow area on my forehead so that I didn't have to worry about messing it up. And that is how I did that. Then I took my shirt, you can take a clean cloth or something, and I wiped off the excess so that when I went in and did the pink, it'd be nice and clean. But before I did that, I took my white and highlighted the blue part of my face, as you can see. And I just took the, I don't like to use a sponge with this paint because then it soaks it up and then it takes away the layers. So I just use that same flat brush and just take my time and blend it in. Then with the pink, I go in with the pink. I clean off, I use the same brush. I just wipe it off, clean it off. I cleaned off the brush and I went in with the pink. And then after I was done with the pink, I took a flat brush and dipped it in that blue color and lined it up so that it had nice straight, or the angles were nice and detailed. Then I go in with a small detailed brush and I put that light blue in, and I take that and make small brush strokes throughout the brows so that the brows look nice and fluffy or feathered. So for highlighter, I actually took the white eyeshadow, or the white pearlescent eyeshadow from the crayon case, box of crayons palette, and used that as a highlighter. It worked really nicely. And then for lipstick, I'm using two different colors. So the first one is Playmate from the lip bar, and the second lipstick, it's actually the face paint color that I used. And I did that. And I take my finger and do a kind of thing so that I don't have issues with the eye or the lipstick transferring and messing up the two different lip tones. Before I put my lashes on, I put a nice coat of mascara, and these lashes, I actually custom made these. I cut up a couple pairs and kind of Frankenstein hodgepodge them together, but I put those on, stuck them on real quick. And then as for the rhinestones, what I do to put rhinestones on my face, I either take eyelash glue or liquid latex and I just pop them on. And that is the final look. So as you can see, we have a very glam, drag, everything. I really love this look. It is everything that I love about makeup. It's got colors, it's got face painting, it's got rhinestones, it's got lashes, like my goodness. So I really hope that you guys like this look. I think this might be one of my personal faves already for 2019. I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I shall see y'all later.